Well, I love the first film. Everything about it was literally like an injection of testosterone and awesome and America. Tom Cruise, the rebel, the guy that wasn't supposed to be there, that flew by the seat of his pants, rides a motorcycle with no helmet, all that stuff. He's the short little bad boy that bumps into Val Kilmer, the Iceman, who did everything right, who did everything right to get there and win the tournament. So I loved it. The cast of characters were great. So Val Kilmer, Iceman was fantastic. Him and his wingman as well. I just thought everything was awesome about this first movie. I've watched it so many times. You can almost like quote it and know when, like the next, like what's happening next and when to get excited and when it's all right, they're gonna talk a lot here. So I think the movie starts off with them doing a 360 and giving a middle finger to a MiG, right?
Mm-hmm.
That would happen
while taking a Polaroid.
Yeah, they took a Polaroid, and then that was like where they had more information than the government. So
yeah. That scene did not hold up in 4K. You could tell they cut the film right there. It's like,
I mean, well, because the tail of the plane would have hit the other plane. They were too close anyway. It wouldn't have happened.
Inverted, sorry. I don't know. Everyone's saying, hey, I was inverted. Yeah. He was inverted.
Yeah.
And then I love the guy. What was his name? The guy that was in Back to the Future.
James Tolkien.
Yes. What was he? Was he a colonel? What was his rank in that?
Oh my gosh, I don't actually remember.
He was in charge, pretty much, though, right?
Yeah.
He played Stinger.
He is man. He is awesome.
Yeah.
Like he was just freaking awesome in that film. Even though it was just very short. He's just like,
I can't
angry.
Stand you. I hate
everything
I know.
You stand for. I hate you guys, but you're going to Top Gun.
Yeah.
Does it again in the end.
Yeah.
I know.
I was so shocked they didn't. Oh, go ahead, Blaine.
You're good.
I was so shocked that he didn't get into trouble for doing everything that he did, right? Because he was running the plane on low fuel, right? He passed through the tower, and that was very dangerous, right? Because that could have ended really badly. He disobeyed orders. He followed a woman to the bathroom, and I'm surprised she didn't report him for conduct on becoming an officer.
No, that was the 80s. That was
when men were men.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the 80s.
Yeah,
like
that was
sounds like an actionable statement right there, Mo.
Okay, makes sense. So,
because she didn't even question when he walked in there. I'm like, normally, like people would be like, "Get out of here!" So she's like, "Oh, he followed me to the girls' bathroom."
I like that she kind of looked at him and was like, "What is the plan here, man? What are you doing?
Right.
What is this?"
Yeah.
I was just like, bro, what if she went in and was like going to take a dump, like, and you just walk in there? It's just like,
she's just ripping ass, bro. And,
I've lost that love and feeling.
Oh, jeez, I didn't know girls pooped.
I mean, was that normal back in the 80s? Just guys just walked in the women's bathroom.
According to Blaine, it was.
I mean, listen.
This is what Blaine did.
For a bar,
Some of the things that they get away with in 80s films, like nowadays, nobody would ever allow in a movie.
Right.
Like she's like, "Don't talk to me. I'm not interested." And he's like, "Cool. That means yes."
Yeah, it's just like you were thinking we just go for it right here, and he's like, "No, we can have sex on the counter here,
Right.
No problem.
Oh my god, yeah.
We can just do that here, no problem."
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and then it's like, well, that's the thing. He was playing like nude volleyball. He was all sweaty.
Right.
He kept looking at the time. The whole bros before hoes. Kind of sorry, Savvy. It's like just not calling you a hoe. I'm saying bros before hoes.
I know you're fine, dude.
I wanted to classify that. I didn't want anybody to think I was saying something bad.
Wow, Jay. Clip that.
Somebody get the shovel, man.
I
He's
literally
digging himself
it
deeper.
wasn't about her.
Let's make sure we clip that, please.
Right.
Saw what happened here.
Oh man. But what I'm saying is that's what he did. He was like, I'd rather be playing volleyball than go on my date because he was running late. And then he's finally like, all right, I gotta go. And then, he pulls up at her house. He's like, I got to take a shower. And I'm taking a shower at your house no matter what you say. I don't care what's going on in that bathroom. Maybe you didn't clean it in a week, but I'm taking a shower.
Right. The relationship seems to center around the bathroom.
And then his excuse when he was leaving was, well, I'm going to go take a shower in my place.
Yeah.
Hold on. Who's fighting in my chat? Jessica. Jessica, you pay Sean no mind, okay? You pay him no mind. Sean's all
Jessica
good.
pays everybody mind. What are you talking about? She can't help herself.
Sean's all good.
But I love how you guys are like, oh, he said he went in to take a shower at her house. I'm like, he just accosted her in the shitter.
Yeah.
So,
That's true. I mean, I don't know why we were surprised.
Maybe he had to go again.
Oh, my bad.
And
he shows up and he's like, yo, I stink. I need to go take a shower. And she's like,
no.
Okay, well.
Right. Well, she was hungry.
He knew like
she said no because I assume he was like, hey, you want to take a shower with me? I thought that was his angle, like saying, hey, why don't you go take a shower with me? But she was like, nope, I'm hungry. We're eating. And then the next scene, he doesn't look sweaty at all or flushed. Like, he looks really clean. And I was like, oh, he took a shower. And then at the end of that scene, he's like, I'm just going to go home and take a shower. It's like, are you taking like 3 showers in a day?
Yeah, he's in the Air Force.
That's how it is, man.
Yeah.
That's how it is. But
I mean, he was super sweaty. There was not a moment that he was not sweating to death in this entire
the whole
film.
Yeah,
the whole
absolutely,
thing.
bro.
There were moments where I was like, he might drown in his own sweat right now.
Yeah.
Also, Jay, he's the cream in your Twinkie. Said it this morning. Hey, man, what happens on that channel? We don't try to bleed over here, Jay's a smooth talker. Bros before hoes. All right, I'll let the rest of the panel speak up before.
I mean, I watched this movie a long time ago, and I had more fun with it, I think, this time around than I did the last time I watched it. But it's very much an 80s film. And listen, I mean, I know Jonas is thinking it already, but it's... Guys, this movie's pretty gay. Like, and I don't mean gay like bad. I mean like gay.
Just like the record state that Epic Mike said that.
There's a lot of like real charge, like looks at each other and a bunch of shirtless dudes in towels, like in each other's faces. And Iceman, when he gets like this far away from Tom Cruise's face and like bites at him, and I'm like, okay, cool.
He's
man,
like, kiss me if you mean it.
That's locker room talk.
This is like, it is Joel Schumacher levels of homoeroticism. Like it is pretty. It is pretty.
Wait, what are we doing here? This is America. Man, it's testosterone.
I've been in locker rooms, Jay.
I appreciate this turn.
Pretty gay,
they controlled
Jay.
metal, and they flew around. They flew around machines.
Pretty freaking.
And they were men, and they let off steam in the best way they
do. A
knew
lot
how.
of weird stuff in locker rooms, bro.
The guy got to sleep with his teacher.
Also, that one guy takes off his towel. He's hanging out.
You got to make up for the weird gay energy by having a really hot woman there to like kind of throw it off, throw it all, off. Yeah.
And the problem is, Mike is not hit. Mike has been. That statement alone proves to me that you have been injected with the modern movie where you have to see strong women in the roles of men. If not, it's all gay. That's
no.
Bro, I watched this movie like, I don't know, 15 years ago and went, this is pretty gay. Like, let's just be real here, bro. Like, it's fine. But that's the thing. You can't pretend like locker room talk doesn't get really gay sometimes. Like,
hey, you're on Tuesday Night's Main Event. You guys call each other gay for 4 hours.
Absolutely.
I'm surprised it didn't do that. I'm surprised it didn't do the towel whip. Like,
I thought that the guys were a little bit too close to each other sometimes, but I didn't really think it was gay. The volleyball scene, it was like, they're just showing people half naked. Okay.
And then, the other thing is, in real life,
as a woman, you didn't enjoy that.
I liked watching it, but I didn't think it was gay. I have plenty
of course, you didn't think it was
friends.
gay because you liked watching the guys walk around shirtless.
Yeah,
here's the thing: in real life, none of those guys would have been wearing towels either. That's the other part of it, dude. Like, they would have been walking around with their dongs out, but they can't show that in real life.
Man, I'm getting a little nervous here.
Why not?
One of them actually does take off the towel, and he's got tighty whities on underneath the towel.
You guys,
in the locker
everybody
room.
did in the 80s, though.
You're like one of those people that stare too hard in the guy's locker room. Don't do that.
That's wild, bro.
No.
Says the 6'4" guy that Says the 6'4" guy that peeks over the partition to see what's going on.
Right.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, I
Who's
didn't
in
think
here?
it
Are
looked
you
it.
pooping?
Right.
Oh, dude.
I just
I
thought it
couldn't
was.
even imagine. I would straight up Minecraft myself, bro. I'm just in the bathroom, and Jay just peeks over the top. Are you pooping in here? He goes,
I don't do that anymore because it's like the old
You gotta eat.
line of
Because you got to
do
yes.
unto others as you would have them do unto yourself. I don't
Yeah.
want that happening to me, so I'm like, let me stop that. And I don't want
Peeks over top. He's like,
Anymore.
he's like, Mike, I'm gonna need you to wake up, man. I need you to wake up.
I need you. Lock
You've
it
been in there
buddy.
a while.
You got this.
You've been in there a while. I need you to wake up.
Oh my god.
Let's,
That was a parody,
What
man.
site did you search?
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
through the teaser trailer and then stop it if you want me to stop at a certain scene, but then we'll go through the original Top Gun, some of the funny things, stuff like that, and why Jonas gave it a 40.
I did not give it a
God.
40.
Jonas!
Wait. Since we're on the subject of 40s, I had a
My
question
bad.
for Mike.
He gave it 42.
Since we're on the subject of 40s, though, I do have a question.
What's your
Is
question?
Black Site where the cookout happens?
It's wild. It's wild.
Oh my god. This is why
Oh,
you
yeah.
never
I love
invited
it, Cole
parties
Hauser.
from this.
Listen, Cole Hauser's had a rough week too, man. I'm glad to see you excited, man. He's like, Easter egg Goose son is holding Starscream, Jay. Man, I missed that. Oh, I gotta
That's
watch
awesome.
him again.
Oh,
And
no.
I
Goose
see
is
my
holding Meg
brother
Ryan.
Eric is in the Dreaded Dinosaur, my artist for Achromatic Chronicles and The Daughter's Revenge is in the chat. What's up, brother?
Hold
Good
on,
to
bro.
see you here. All right, here we go.
I'm going to send you up against the best. Yes, sir. You two characters are going to Top Gun. I feel the need for speed. For 5 weeks, you're going to fly against the best fighter pilots in the world. You guys really are cowboys. I don't like you because you're unsafe. That's right. I am dangerous.
The wild card. Flies by the seat of his pants.
Yeah, I guess when I see something, I go right after it.
It takes a lot more than just fancy flying.
Okay, so this was like a big crush for me when I first saw this film at such a young age.
Oh yeah.
I thought she
yeah.
was like super hot. I didn't see this movie in the theaters. I saw it later. I think it was a Blockbuster rental. So she looks beautiful in this movie.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just don't look up our picture today. God bless her. She's older.
she doesn't look great
She's
now.
older. She's older. It happens. Age, everybody,
happens.
you
We're
know.
allowed to age, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah.
you hit the wall, and sometimes the wall hits you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And
That's
she
somebody's
fell off a
grandmother.
cliff. But anyway, right in this movie, holy Christmas. Wow.
Gentlemen, this school is about combat. There are no points for second place. Figured it out yet? What's that? Who's the best pilot? No, I think I can figure that one out on my own.
Tom Cruise, Kelly McGillis, Top Gun.
What a teaser trailer for 1986.
Right.
What a
Yeah.
teaser trailer.
They honestly,
Oh.
they didn't show too much. That was nice. Like that was a proper teaser.
Yeah.
It wasn't the entire film.
We're all waiting for
That's
Danger
true.
Zone to kick in, though, right?
Yeah.
Right. Right. And then the stream to get taken down. When
Yeah.
that happens.
I know.
Which and
Top Gun
I
was
put it.
Go for it, man.
No, I was gonna say I put it in my review. It's like that song is ingrained into my brain. We had our theme park, Carowinds, was Paramount Carowinds growing up as a kid, and our big roller coaster was Top Gun, and all of the songs from this movie played on repeat, like when you were in like the loading and everything for the ride, and so it's just like. All the music from this movie is just like ingrained in me from that ride, and it was so cool because the whole ride was set up to simulate like flying in a jet, and it runs like really low to the ground and takes a lot of banks and stuff. It was one of those like more technical early roller coasters, and like it's just like this weird connection with this film that I have. And as Dread had said, the score and soundtrack for this movie absolutely freaking slaps.
Freaking Kenny Loggins, man.
It's so good.
It's really good.
Kenny
So-
freaking Loggins.
Harold Faltermeyer, who did the theme, that's one of the best all-time 80s themes ever, is the Top Gun theme. We had a guy in high school that could play
You
that
talking
on
about the one that's
guitar.
like
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Really?
okay.
Mhm.
Just making
We
sure.
had a guy that could properly do that at our at our Bible meetups. So we go to like a campus life. So he'd play stuff and then he'd
Oh boy.
hit the riff. Oh my goodness, dude, it's so good. And then we'd sing, and then we'd break into all the guys would sing "We've Lost That Love and Feeling," and it was good memories as far as that goes, as far as the soundtrack. But dude, that original soundtrack, and he's German, man, so he knew the assignment.
Right.
Make the most American theme ever, and he killed it.
Oh,
This movie, I don't know. So this, if people didn't know, this movie gave the Navy for the past 3 years after that a 500% increase in signups.
Oh my
It
god.
was the biggest sign up. It was like the biggest one ever recorded in history. I think at the time, I think 9/11 was another major sign up for the military. I don't know exactly what the biggest one. I mean, they weren't counting the draft because you were forced to join, but the volunteer military, like the Navy, got a 500% boost for the next 2 years, 2 or 3 years after this movie came out, of
That's
people just
wild.
wanting to be Top Gun. Navy.
And then 99% of them found out that they were just stuck on a boat for
Yeah.
4 years. With a bunch of sweaty dudes.
They put that in the movie.
How many of those
Right, they
signups
did.
just wanted to play volleyball with a bunch of guys like on the beach?
wild, bro.
Oh no.
You know, was this your first time watching this, Sevi?
I watched Top Gun before, but I have not watched Top Gun Maverick. So it was my first time watching Top Gun Maverick because I got so used to sequels sucking that I just didn't really think it was gonna be any good. But I was very, very shocked because it was amazing.
Yeah. You like the second one better than the first one, right?
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah. I mean, I still felt that the first one was really good. They had some awkward scenes. Like I felt like during the first movie, they tried so hard to try to have Tom Cruise look taller, and it was not working. There's one scene where he is right in front of her, and it's very clear he's sitting on a box. But like when they had the scenes where they were laying in bed, like he was over here, and then like her head was like down here. It's like, or it was like awkwardly positioned. It was just very clear they were trying to make him look taller. So I was laughing when I saw those scenes.
Some of the scenes were kind of like I learned a lot of pickup lines from this movie. You watch this movie when you rented it, watched it like over and over and over again. So I also learned, like, if a girl invites you over, just kind of like figure out how to end up taking a shower in her bathroom. Like before dinner, it's like,
Oh my God, that was so
take a
awkward.
shower. I gotta take a shower. I gotta take a shower. It's like, so he was able to get himself in the shower in the bathroom. So so that was one of the cool pickup lines. And then like, as a kid, I never saw that kind of kissing before.
That was weird. That was so awkward. It's like I couldn't figure out how to kiss. That they had their mouths open the entire time. It was like, oh
That
my
was some
God.
tongue sucking.
That
They were
was
just
like, holy crap. I'm like, ew, what is that? What is going on here? Again, when you're around church people, all you see is like little pecks on the cheek. And then it's like your parents end up letting you watch a film that you really weren't supposed to. And you're like, oh my God. What is that? So that was kind of cool. This movie also had a lot of quoted catchphrases that people still had a lot of quotes in this film. I feel the need for speed. There was, I think they played one in the teaser trailer. Your ego's writing checks your body can't cash.
That's a good
Yeah.
one.
Take me to bed or lose me forever.
Yeah.
Another great pickup line.
Yeah.
Clip that.
She's lost that loving feeling. Everybody knew that song.
Oh my goodness.
That was kind of weird.
What, you never went to a bar and sang to a girl, Jonas?
Like a rant. Well, no. I can't say that. But I never had the crowd try to sing with me.
Oh.
Yeah.
You've never been to a party.
Sorry
with
you had a bad
military
childhood.
personnel.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
That's how military people act. I've been to a Marine wedding. That is on point.
Just
for that kind of
randomly
partying.
going up to a strange woman and busting into a song about how we used to be in a relationship.
Awesome.
That's how that goes.
That would be the least weird thing that happens in those parties. But yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Allegedly,
Military parties aren't fucked
you know who was supposed to play Maverick? It was the guy from oh my god, the guy from Staying Alive.
Travolta.
Oh,
Travolta was originally
Really?
queued to play Maverick, and Tom Cruise was like a third option,
Really?
second or third option. So
Huh.
he ended up with the movie.
Travolta was
he
already
looks
more
so-
established at this point.
Mhm.
This is weird for me because watching it, I'm used to Tom Cruise being a more dominant presence on screen, and he just looks like a little kid for most of the movie for me.
Yeah.
Because now I'm used to like whatever he is, like 60-year-old Tom Cruise. I'm sure he's like 70 and he just looks 60 because he's got fantastic genes or something like that.
It's the
But-
Scientology.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks more like
Xenu.
50, maybe.
Yeah.
Like the dude doesn't age.
But he, to me,
He
he kind
drinks
of looked.
blood or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the Scientology magic. Yeah.
He
Looking
looks
out
so
for him.
young compared to Kelly McGillis to me. Like she looks a little older than him even in this movie to the
But
point
see,
where it
I
feels a
feel
little
like that was
strange.
kind of the point a little bit.
Yeah,
Actually.
It's
I
the
think
t-
that
it's
was the
the-
point.
The teacher-student type thing,
Yeah.
you know, like from
Yep.
college.
But then she's chasing after him. I feel like the dynamics of this relationship. I don't know. It all plays out very weird. I understand why she's not in the sequel, other than the fact that the actress is probably not interested in being in the sequel.
Well, there was a reason she wasn't
Man,
in the
hold on,
sequel.
hold on.
Who's
Look, I want to thank everybody. Short week, and that went over to Criticless. Make sure you sign up for Criticless. It's free,
Yeah.
and you can be part of the show. Look at that. Look at those scores.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
I love it.
Our primary feed has just been a wall of Top Gun for like 2 days.
And
Jonas goes,
everybody
"Oh,
loves this
no."
movie, man.
Yeah, he's like, oh no, like,
95 for me,
What have I done?
and that's one of the low scores. You know,
Right.
Roger gave
Is
it a
it?
91. Agent Corey an 80. Highlander a 95.
Look at all that.
D a 95. My brother gave it an 80. Jets, motorcycles, hot babes, and fast forwarding through the gay stuff. There you go.
See,
That's why it's not an 81.
you're all thinking, and I'm just saying it.
Yo,
my
take
God.
care.
Short-
Fun
Shortless.
Is that
I
just
think you
plain
mean
with-
shirtless.
No,
Yeah,
I
be
think he
careful.
means shortless. I think he meant shortless.
He's only gonna wear a shirt and no pants to play volleyball.
Yeah.
That's the preferred way to
That's
play.
the Donald Duck in it.
That's how he got his nickname, Dreaded Dinosaur.
He's a Navy man.
Yeah.
You're about to show you the dino.
He meant to make shirtless. Don't make fun of his disability.
Why not? It's fun.
MJ with a 100. Candace with a 77. A quintessential 80s film that went to influence film and TV for 20 plus years.
Wow.
Well said. Lord Slosh with a 70. That's low for me, but that's okay. Olhauser with a 100.
Very nice.
Remember that nice thing you said about me a little while ago, Cole?
No, do not remember it.
It's just
Like
Jay.
gang fingers.
Don't make fun of his disability. Hey, it's like you pointing out, hey, that guy's disabled. Don't make fun of him. Like, thanks, Jay.
My bad. Mo at a 75.
Oh man,
Wow.
I'm
Mo.
dude.
Mo.
So- hey, what? Mr. Jaws? Chill.
Wow.
It's the
Listen,
dog fighting
don't bring
scenes,
Jaws
man. They
into
don't
this.
hold up. They're really bad, but it's a good movie.
I've always
I
made
can't
fun of
after what-
I've always
I
made fun of
can't-
cripples. I don't know why. They're the weak people beneath me, I guess.
You're the weak people.
I tell you what, if
I
Eric
love
starts
my
clapping,
crippled.
I'll
There's
be
a
quiet.
crippled right here. This guy can't even walk. Did my review months ago. Thank you, Allie. I love this guy. I don't even know why he puts his shirt on, but he does.
Alex
Alex
forgets
is
about
awesome.
Alex forgets about me all the time. He's like, shout out to the Geeks and Gamers gang. He names everybody, even people that aren't part of it anymore, and forgets me every time. And then
Oh,
he'll be, oh yeah, and
no.
then later, Mike. By the way, forgot about Mike. I'm like, yeah, thanks.
Yeah, Mo, why do you hate America? Holy crap.
Wow.
Miss
Well,
Rough
that's also
Night,
true.
Mrs. Rough Night, excuse me, for 88. I don't watch often, but I
There we
always
go.
think back on it fondly. Yeah, that's awesome. Jose
Yeah,
Taco with an
best way to-
81.
Best way to experience it.
Retro with a 90. Steel Egg with a 95. Almost a 100. Mountain Mo with a 90. Fergusonian an 80. 82, huh? You went with an 82. 70. Spooky Reviews. I don't think it's a bad movie. I don't think it's a good. I actually think it's a good movie. The subject matter isn't just something that's fair. That's fair. Chelsea with a 95.
It's fair when it's about jets, but it's not fair when it's about sharks. I see what's going on here. There's a lot of biasness around here.
Tony Scott, 1980s energy. Yeah, Smallville gave it a 93. I love it. Darth Joker 100. Blaine in 86. Oh, that's a little low, brother.
Yeah,
I know.
Low. As much as you love this film, I thought it'd be a little higher.
I was debating. It's like, it's still great, but it is hard to compare now that we have the sequel. With the sequel, it's like you see how much they can ramp things up with the better cinematography and practicals, all that stuff. And yeah, so I had to leave room. I had to leave room for that new film.
Makes sense.
I got
That's
you.
what I did too.
Yeah.
No, Jonas, no.
60.
Nobody believes you, Jonas.
Has anybody heard that clip where Tarantino explains Top Gun? It is.
What's the film about? What's it really about? What genre does it take? What like the spine? The spine. Like one sentence. Like, no, I don't fucking Boy Meets Girl. I don't give a shit about that. Fuck Boy Meets Girl. Fuck motorcycle movie. No, what is really being said? What's really being said? That's what we're talking about. Because the whole idea, man, is subversion. You want subversion on a massive level. You know what one of the greatest fucking scripts ever written in the history of Hollywood is? What? Top Gun. Oh, come on. Top Gun is fucking great. What is Top Gun? You think it's a story about a bunch of fighter pilots? Yeah, it's about a bunch of guys waving their dicks around.
All right, no more gay stuff. Come
I
on.
didn't say that. Listen, you're all thinking it. I'm just saying it.
It's a great clip. Check it out. I would watch the rest of it. Not tonight. But.
It's like 5 minutes long. Sorry.
Yeah.
We have another movie to get to.
It was 2 minutes. James still like, I don't want to watch this.
221. Sorry. Epic Mike with an 85.
Yeah,
that's right. I mean, a fast-paced, cool, slick flick film about the Air Force best fighter pilots. It also has a deep romance vibes and doesn't shy away from the deep bonds of male friendship.
That was my nice way of saying it was gay, bro. Like,
coded language right there.
Yeah, very coded.
Broken Wrench with a 72. 300 Mirrors with a 92. Lily's still in our thumbnail. She just hasn't made it back to the show yet. 85. 85. Love it. Man, you guys are so awesome all doing these reviews this week. Saratopia 94. Finally, a movie that straight men and gay men can equally enjoy. Shirtless volleyball, so gay.
I'm being yelled at for calling it Air Force. I'm sorry, if you fly planes, you're part of the Air Force. That's how it works today.
This was Navy. I thought it was manly in 86. I think it's a little unmanly in 2025.
You were regretting that username today there, Dixie?
Right. Yep.
Beast out with a 100. I love it. Disney Man with a 100. Eric with a 79. Gary Berry with an 86. Probably Toxic a 90. Michael 86. Danger Zone. I like the second one better. Music is good. Yeah.
Oh,
Jonas
no.
Campbell with a 50.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Wow,
Sacrilege.
Jonas.
This is up there with the Jaws thing, brother. You're getting dangerously close.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And he just said, I feel the need to watch this at a faster speed. Oh my God, Jonas, you can't watch movies
Jonas,
like that.
You could have just written because of homophobia, Jonas, and we could have just moved on from this.
I can accept that. I can accept that. But you know what I should do? If you guys don't like my opinion, maybe I should just jump cut to a bunch of heads bobbing around in a cockpit and then some random shot of a jet fighter. And maybe we'll cover up the fact that we have no continuity.
What is
in
this?
The most important part.
You changed it?
Yeah, he moved it up. I think it was 42. When I went to look, it was 42.
I also just changed my review.
It was
Oh,
65.
no. You changed yours too, Mike?
Yeah, I lowered
I
mine
didn't
the more
change
I
the score. I
thought about
just
it.
changed it from Air Force to Navy. Pretended that I did the whole time.
Yeah. You know, the movie's okay. I think it's a little. I came into it a little expecting it to be a better movie, and the soundtrack is great. The tone of the scenes where no one is talking are awesome, but when people start talking, I don't want to spend any time with these people. They just want to go screw around and not. They're both not confronting their feelings and also kind of coming at each other in these weird ways. Like there's Tom Cruise is a great actor. He's not great in this movie.
$2 right now. $2 we would kick.
$2. Yeah,
Blaine, I think it's the opposite problem. I don't think it's homophobia. I think
it's pulpy.
Jonas, it's not gay enough for
Right.
Jonas.
It's not
There needs
gay
to be more
enough. That's-
feelings.
yeah.
There needs to be more
I will say this: I appreciate when my name gets put in people's reviews.
Right.
Top Gun is to me, and probably as Jaws is to Blaine. Right? Jay's pivot has
Right.
forced me to realize that Top Gun is just okay.
Doggy
No.
for $2.
He hates this film. Look at that.
Zero
Yeah,
for $3.
You should probably repost his review, Jonas. Yeah. Oh, there he is. He's gone. We're safe.
Thank you.